And then there's the episode where fucking X shows up and he's a goddamn badass. Fucking awesome.
Wasn't he like a time traveler?
Yeah, he came from the future. And he was way older.
Isn't that what happens with X too? Is
Fuck
X
all.
in the future?
Yeah.
I never played Mega Man games. You're gonna have to take me through them.
I think
Someday, Max.
Someday we will do that. Fuck awesome. And then we should watch that show.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
We should somehow do a series of us watching that show.
I've said stuff like that before, and you're like, no.
Well, I don't like that stuff. You're like, let's watch something. I'm like, no, I don't want to watch that. This is stupid. Let's watch Mega Man.
No.
No, and you're like, no. You're like, let's watch the old Super Mario Brothers cartoon. I'm like, fuck you. And I'm like, let's watch Mega Man. And you're like, fuck you.
Alright, we'll compromise and watch Sonic the Hedgehog.
Alright, I'm down with that.
Those shows are bad.
Chili dogs.
Dude, especially Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog. It's like really bad.
Is it?
Really
Mom's
bad.
talking, shut up.
Dante.
Don't.
I'd bone your mom.
Your mom.
Did I already say this?
You did?
Yeah, I said I'd knee on my Genesis and Ava's Galleon.
That's lovely. It's fucking wonderful.
Was
Was Asuka your favorite one, Simmons?
Oh, fucking hate
Is
that
she
bitch.
your love slave?
God, no.
Is she your 14-year-old love slave,
fuck
you
me.
sick bastard?
Oh, I'm not. What are you talking about?
You're not
I'm not an
Oscar.
anime fan.
You're not Love you, Oscar.
Love you, man. Love you guys. He liked Masato. He liked the adult
That's true.
chick.
He really fucking loved that show, dude. Oh my god.
He did. That shit was terrible too.
I miss Oscar. He's a fun guy.
Shove Oscar over for
Yeah, that'd be an
For a
interesting
let's play.
fucking evening. Oh my god,
a
dude.
great Let's Play. Are you kidding
Fucking
me?
bring Oscar over to play through Metal Gear. That'd be really good. Holy shit. He'd probably convince us that he touched Sniper Wolf's boobs. And he would
Max,
defend it
one
to the death.
One time I was in Chile, touched like Sniper Wolf's tits.
They were amazing.
No kidding, bro. They're amazing.
They're amazing. Yeah. He used to work with me back when I worked at a call center
Oh
for
shit,
like
I
a
was
cruise
supposed to
company.
use double trigger there. Oops.
Whatever. That's right. That's what that thing does, is that it gives you devil trigger. Anyway, I used to work with Oscar, and he would call me up sometimes from a different department, and it'd be this guy. Hello, I'm like, hello, and I look at it, I look to see it's Oscar's number. He's like, how are you? I'm like, good, and he's like, optic blast, and I'm like, optic blast, and I'm like, gene splice. No, I said, because instead of gene splice, it sounds like Cyclops says Jesus Christ.
He made
So,
me
like-
laugh. Fuck you.
Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. And he just hung up the phone laughing. And then he's like,
Jesus Christ.
He's like, magnetic tempest.
Credit card. Credit card.
Yeah, we would just recite old quotes from Marvel vs. Capcom games that sounded like other things. It was funny as shit.
Come on, asshole.
These guys are weird. They like, after you beat one gets all pissed off at you and gets all fucking Super Saiyan. I never ever really watched Dragon Ball Z, but I will use the term Super Saiyan.
You used to say Dragon Ball Z was a fun show to watch. Like, you come home from work, you have a beer, and you watch Dragon Ball Z.
I
I
felt
thought that was
way.
actually a kind of a true statement.
Yeah,
Even though I never watched it.
I think I watched it really super casually, like when it was on Cartoon Network or something like that. And I was like, "Hey, this anime. I'll just watch it because it's anime." Like back in the day, like anime was so hard to come by at certain places. Like you just watch it on like the fucking Spanish network. You know, you'd watch like Spanish Voltron
Yeah.
and shit. I did that all the time. I'd watch
Spanish Tenchi was weird.
Spanish Tenchi, Spanish Voltron, and Spanish Dragon Ball Z. And I didn't give a shit. I just wanted to watch it. Because I liked the anime so much back in the day. Here, this looks challenging. She gives the bubble to the enemies. And they become fucking ridiculously hard to hit.
As long as the bubbles around them, does that mean she's fair?
Yeah, she's still vulnerable.
What?
Simmons is running to that why. Oh. Usually why Arbiter will kill any one of these assholes. Bitch. Barely. You have Devil Trigger doing to just fucking murder everything. You have health to recover too. Nice!
Did you see that?
Nice!
Shit?
Knocked him right into her. Good stuff.
Dead.
There's a bunch of health. Yeah, I don't feel the need to use Devil Trigger very often, except for certain boss fights like you guys saw at the first boss. You just rip him a new asshole.
Yeah.
Like, that boss fight's actually kind of long, but good god, you can just wreck the hell out of him. This is the way you're supposed to go.
Public blast. Yeah, Spanish Tenchi. That was probably the weirdest one.
Yeah, that's one of the things I'm like kind of like embarrassed or ashamed of. It's just there. I fucking like Tenchi Muyo was my first like anime that I loved to death. Just absolutely could not get enough Tenchi. Next time on Devil May Cry, we talk about Tenchi.
Yeah, you know what's funny? People are still giving me shit for saying like most anime sucks.
Yeah.
And it does, but they're like, that's such a blatant ignorant statement. It's like, it does. I love animation. Whoa. I like some animes. Most of my favorite movies and TV shows are animes.
Yeah.
But guess what? Most of it sucks nowadays. And I know the animes people suggested us to watch, you'd hate most of them. Personally, I know you would.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, I'm really into like, I used to be into the art aspect, and you can just give me something that looks good, you know, and I'll watch it. But now I'm really interested in giving a shit. Like, the older you get, the more important you realize how fucking crucial story is. Like, it's the most important thing when you have characters that are enjoyable and likable.
Did I knock him over there? Fuck.
Nah, there's still one in the air. So you disable their shield with the first hit, and then, yeah. Sons of a savage! Good God. Nice dodge. Boom, woman! Oh god, that was close. Grab her. She's defunct. Bloop, bloop, bloop. I think we'll actually probably go through it. We should check out Bloody Palace on this game when that DLC hits.
Yeah. I'm
really curious for it, because I enjoy combat in this game, like, a lot. I'd also be kind of tempted to try out Bloody Palace in Devil May Cry 4, just to see how bad we are and how far we can get. In the name of my father. Crunch, crunch, crunch. Yeah, Tenchi was just one of those shows, man, that was so damn good. I just loved it so much. I don't know, it's just really weird to think back on it now. I don't despise it by any means, it's just, I could never watch anything like that ever again.
You get older, you just got more jaded.
Yeah, it's probably it. It's also that I was kind of like obsessive with things. Like I would get enamored with one thing for a long time and just focus on it like crazy. You know?
Not a bad thing, I don't think.
It's not in it. Yeah, you like have one focus interest. Like, you know, for a while. I remember when I was growing up, I would go between like Aliens and Predator as being like I just would be obsessed with it, and then I'd go through a Transformers phase. You know, where I would just be obsessed with Transformers and love the shit out of them. And Tenchi was like part of that obsession. There was a phase where I was obsessed with Spawn, and I just loved it to absolute death. There was a phase where I was obsessed with Final Fantasy VII, which wasn't that long ago actually. It was like when Advent Children came out.
That movie sucked.
It was fantastic for me. Loved it.
Watch it again, Max, with your newfound love of character and story.
Yeah, well,
it's fucking terrible.
The Blu-ray one's better. It actually has moments that are good.
Longer and.
No, there's a scene in that. There's a few scenes that are.
Was that kid's name Denzel?
Yeah, there's a scene when he's like with Denzel that is just for character development.
Yeah, it's not good. Like, I saw that movie Raw the first time, and it was better than knowing the story and what they were saying and what it was about.
I think you'll find attachment to it if you really like the game.
I do like 7 though.
But you do like it. You don't love it. Fucking love
I guess
that
I don't
game.
love it, but either way, like I like 7. And
anything that comes
I
out
liked
of
the characters of 7. I enjoyed that game thoroughly, and I can replay 7.
Yeah.
Advent Children is a shitty fucking story.
Yeah, I'd have to go back and maybe watch it again. I still like the movie. I'm not gonna lie. I've seen it a fuck ton.
It's pretty.
Could be that I watched it.
It's pretty, and that's it.
I watched it with my wife a lot too, and we both loved the hell out of it.
It's just pretty. Something. Like there's nothing to it. It's got like the story's just fuck all stupid.
That was wild.
Come here.
What is it?
You found your inner devil, but you have yet to discover your full potential.
Mainly, I just want to kill the demon king named Mundus.
And if you do kill Mundus, who would take his place?
Dun dun dun.
Dun dun dun.
Zoom in. Dun dun dun.
Oh shit. Shit. Maybe Morgan Freeman wants to take his place. You ever thought about that? Don't take.
Guy.
Yeah, you can do it. Good shit. Want me to do this part? Boss is pretty hard.
You want to do it?
Yeah, I'll take this.
Let me know when the platforming comes up.
Actually, you know what? No, the beginning of this is platforming. You go
Alright.
ahead. This part is actually a lot of fucking fun. This is one of those epic moments that you should probably enjoy, and let me take the boss.
Yeah.
The boss fucked me up pretty hard for a little while, and I figured it out.
I cannot miss.
And even if you know what to do, there's still a lot of mobility shit you gotta get around.
It wasn't quite a favor. I want to see Mundus destroyed, and I now believe you may stand a chance.
What made you change your mind?
You were right. You're not just like your father. I see your mother in you too. You want to hit Mundus hard?
Maybe he was his butler.
Mundus has power almost beyond limit, but he has one weakness.
What?
It's a weakness.
Yes. His mistress, Lilith.
The flat-chested one?
His weakness is that he loves her.
Mundus? Love? No, my friend. Yet, she has recently become the most important thing in creation to him. This is what I have seen. Lilith, his mistress, carries his child, his heir. You want to hurt Mundus? Kill Lilith.
Whoa.
Kill the child.
Whoa.
Nothing will hurt him.
So
Game's getting deep.
Dante has to perform an abortion.
But be warned.
That might happen at one point.
Is boundless. Many thousands could perish.
Show us the path with your hidden eye.
Good hunting, my
Thanks, bro.
So in order to win the game, you have to
Kill the baby.
perform an abortion and slay Bill O'Reilly. Oh, he's gonna have a field day with this one.
Bill, just shut up. I like this part. Switching it up, making things different.
Is there a
just so
reason?
you don't have
Is there
to
a
see-
reason I'm upside down?
Yeah, there will be. It's also just cool. I mean, it's to show you where you're going. It's a neat landscape shot,
I feel like I should be pressing down, not up.
right? It's backwards. That's what's kind of neat about it.
I'm not doing Stinger.
No, you can't. This is a run only. So I tried. I totally tried. But get the fuck ready.
To jump?
Just get ready.
Are you ready?
Oh, Jesus Christ! The Bill laser. The blazer.
Blazer.
Go get him, son.
Finally have your attention.
The music's fantastic right here, too. You can't hear it very well because we have the sound down, but it's fucking great. Shit!
Hello.
Ah! Ah! Oh, God damn it, Simmons! Go! Oh, Weo! Are you ready? Ready for the race? Are you ready? Next time on Devil May Cry,
Raptor News Network.
O'Reilly is going down.